this whole movie is probably your favorite scene. I mean, but if you had to pick one favorite, or if you had to pick one like it's on TV or something, and it's like, oh wait, something's about to happen. What is it?
I mean, it's probably the rant, right? He gets the Jelly of the Month Club membership. That's the gift that keeps on giving the whole year. That it is, Edward. And then, Ryan, I don't know if you want me to show my cup too closely here and get you demonetized, but I've got the whole rant right here. Dog kissing, brainless, hopeless, heartless, all that good stuff. Where's the tile and all?
Peter's got the tile and all. Oh man,
that is. I think that's like the pinnacle of the movie is that rant, and it's the rant that everyone in America has wanted to go on at some point with their boss, right? Or
their football team.
It's the moment. That is the moment of the movie. When you think of Christmas Vacation, you think of that rant, and somehow we're almost an hour in. This is the first time that's come up, but yeah, no, this is the moment. Where it all comes together.
And the great thing is, that's not even the only rant in the movie, because like 5 minutes later, as everyone's trying to leave, he's like, "Oh no!" And Santa squeezes his fat white keister down that chimney, he's gonna find the jolly bunch of ale in the
Danny F and K.
I think in between, that's when we got the Jason Voorhees Leatherface crossover with the chainsaws. It's like at that point, Clark is just he's lost it. He's broken a screw, and we're just here to watch the rewards.
So we had a banister in our house growing up that was a little bit loose, and we joked with my mom all the time. I'm gonna bring a chainsaw in here and fix that. I'm gonna pose the same question to you guys. What was your favorite scenes?
Definitively the shopping scene with Clark in the department store. Mostly because it's exactly what it had to be. Like, just let Chevy Chase cook, as we will come to say about 30 years later.
The subtlety of Chevy Chase, of Clark grabbing something off the thing, like, oh, this is a nice little thing, putting it out, and then just smash with a big box of dog food.
Oh no, I'm talking about the department store with the woman.
That one
with the sales lady.
Oh my gosh,
that's great too because it's physical comedy, but like just Clark being a horn dog. And what kills it is Russ, perfectly timed, comes in as Clark's made the move.
Can't you like me, Russ?
Yeah, the woman's just like, yeah, see, you can't hardly see it. Like, oh, you can hardly see it, Russ. He's like, yep. And he just realized, oh no. The one thing I would have added is like we saw them coming home and Clark and Russ had like a toy and Clark's just like, don't tell your mother about this. Like he realized like, oh, I pushed too far.
Well, oh gosh, yeah, he makes up the story about my wife, God rest her soul. and she's not dead, we're just divorced, and obviously she doesn't wear underwear.
It's like, sir, can I take something out for you? He's just like
I don't know. I mean, the first one thing that came to mind is when they get the lights on. They finally get the lights on. It's that scene where it's like going through everybody, all the hugs, like, thank you, Dad, for teaching me all about this stuff.
Exterior illumination.
I couldn't think of it, but thank you. Dad and his father-in-law is like, I know, thank you for noticing.
Yeah, the little lights, they're not twinkling.
And
it's
then,
very
you get
small.
The Cousin Eddie entrance. Yeah.
It's very small, but I don't know why. The way Frank Shirley's wife calls the cops and reports her husband's kidnapping is just so nonchalant. I don't know why. It always gets me.
Bulging, man.
Wearing a blue leisure suit. Yeah.
Who are your guys' favorite
like,
characters?
Thank you, Chevy, for giving me Home Alone.
I hate to say it, I have to give it to the Yuppies because every time we cut to them, it's just a banger line, and it also they have. I think my favorite scene in the film. I don't know why. I guess just because it's just so. It's just such a. It's kind of like a little bit of a dark turn for a brief second, but not really. It's still in the comedy sense. It's when Clark's putting up the Christmas decorations the first time, and they look at him. It's like, I hope he falls and breaks his neck, and just uh, Todd, I think. Not
Yeah.
Ellen, surprisingly, is like, oh, he'll definitely fall, but we won't get lucky. Every time it catches me off guard. I don't know why. It's like it's in character, but it's just like, wow. They realize they're in a movie where Clark has to survive, and they can't do anything about it. I love it.
Ryan, who is your favorite character?
Oh man, it's probably too much of a cop out to say Eddie, isn't it?
I mean, that's an easy answer. That's totally fine. I mean, that's fair. I feel like he is a lot of people's favorite character.
Yeah, Aunt Bethany's also really good too. I love when she comes in, like, it's like, don't drop me, Clark. I'll try not to, Aunt Bethany. I kind of feel like I would be Clark in that scene.
And Bethany during the squirrel chaos is the best part.
Do you hear that? It's a little squeaky sound. You couldn't hear a dump truck drive through a nitroglycerin plant. Uncle Lewis is another one who needs to get his time. Give him his flowers. Because he plays such a great, he's married. Aunt Bethany is my number one favorite character. And but Uncle Lewis plays such a great job as the opposite coin of, like, he is so over her not knowing where she is and what's going on. He is so tired of her crap. Grace, she passed away 30 years ago. They want you to say grace. The blessing. She says a bunch of
I pledge allegiance to the flag, and not only does everyone go along with it, just great character moment, great veteran of this great country. Eddie stands up, puts his hand over his heart,
and then the whole family just rolls with it at some point, though.
Right?
They're all just like, and the Rockets, right? They just go with it, and amen. They just go with her. Aunt Bethany, she is my favorite character in the movie, and it makes where the last half hour is just like amazing. Yeah, you want to say hello, everybody? Hello, everybody. Everything she does is just amazing and outstanding.